Good morning. Welcome back to my, oh my god, what's in my ear? I'm training legs. If there's a will, there's a way. Not much will at the moment, so I only have way. Just need some pre-workout. I need to find a shaker. Success. Ooh. So this was in Vaughan's car for like whenever I was in hospital. It still doesn't smell good, but it's my pink one. Nah, I'm just gonna commit. If I get sick, at least I look cute. 3 cubes. Delicious. Oh, I said I would do some hip mobility about 5 days ago. Maybe we'll go and do that together. Then take you through my warm-up, my workout, and show you what we've been purchasing this lockdown. Woohoo! Didn't know how long we're going to be in lockdown for, so we don't know when the shows are going ahead. We had some news that they have been pushed back a little bit further, but because it's just this indefinite, unknown amount of time that we're going to be in lockdown for, we decided to do a thing. And so we did a thing. We got a Smith machine. So hopefully this is going to help our training stay on point, give us that gym feel, make sure that we don't lose too much muscle, get that home gym vibe. Alright, so I said I was going to do hip mobility and I haven't done it, and now it's leg day, the big Smith machine. So I'm probably going to blow a joint if I don't warm up my hip. Ooh, let's get a little pump. I feel like my knees need some bloody CRC. Outfit wise, I didn't intend for my socks to match my jersey, but here we are. Do I look like sunshine or do I just look like a bit of butter? Who knows? Today's fit, we have Alphalete, Crop Shop Boutique, Continental, Zeke's coming in for a show that we don't know when it is. Hallelujah. Alright, so we got the Smith machine. We have standard plates which have like the smaller hole. These ones, right? So we have a whole bunch of these and we have a little barbell, not an Olympic barbell. And so the issue we have at the moment is when we got it, most of these Olympic ends like screw on, but these ones are actually like drilled together, and so we couldn't put the bar in the Smith machine without it being drilled together. So that was a flaw on our part. We did call the guy and he's like, nah, it's in a box, I can't look. So what can you do? So in the meantime, we have kettlebells hanging off here until we get some Olympic plates, or we can like hang the 20s. We'll just warm into it, see how it goes. Pretty stoked to have a Smith machine though. Like, it's probably the most versatile bit of equipment we could have, and just provides that extra bit of support. Everything you can do on a squat rack still, but just a little bit more stable, which is probably what we need when we're less conditioned and haven't been in the gym for like 8 weeks. So it's just going to be that tiny bit safer. But yeah, let's get into squats. Before I was doing hip thrusts off like this little box and like a step up step, and it's a little bit high. It's not quite perfect, but it's definitely better than what we had before. So we're just gonna call Fitness World, see if they have some Olympic plates. We tried to get some from this other place, but all 3 of their numbers, no one answers, so. Good morning. 5s and 20s. Oh, like shortly as in today or this week or? Oh, cool. Thank you so much for your help. Okay, bye. So they have 5s and 20s. Nothing more coming in till the 24th.
It's too far away.
2 weeks away, eh?
No.
Yeah, so.
We'll load up on 5s, eh?
We could, yeah, get like 4 5s, 6 5s, like. Oh wow, that's the verdict. We'll go and get some plates.
Do you want to talk about your workout, how it was, or?
Oh goodness, it wasn't great. I hate to say it. I think I was just really excited, like, got a Smith machine, like everything's gonna be better now. But yeah, like it was good. It was definitely better. Hip thrust wise, so we got a bench as well. That was like the lowest bench we could find, and it's still sort of too high. It's quite thin, so it's like quite uncomfortable on your back, on your shoulder blade. It's just not quite perfect, so they can't be heavy weight just yet, you know, because you have to sort of load it up, get into your position, and you can't do that with like 100 kgs on there. So high rep, low weight, you know, beggars can't be choosers, so we will make it work. We'll find a way. Lunges were good. They're just awful regardless of what kind of lunge you do, but they're necessary. But yeah, so lunges were good, hammy curls were good. I was meant to do abs, but maybe I'll do them later. Probably not. Maybe I was just too excited to think, oh, this is gonna solve all our problems, but it's still actually not a gym, but it's better than what we had before. So I still have to stay sunny, stay positive, despite, on that note, the shows being possibly cancelled and pushed back further. Last night we found out. When will it end? So IFBB has postponed their shows, or the Natty show anyway, so that's gone into December 4th. Oh, I'm just getting bored. Like, the commitment, it's there, I'll do it, but like I'm getting bored and I'm not really like enjoying the process so much anymore, but I'm too stubborn to quit. So WMBF looks like it might pull the pin. They said they've had like 75% of people pull out. Like, well, that's not great. So whether that show goes ahead or not, that's the one in Auckland. We're just waiting really at this point. And then so IFBB now has a show on the same day, so like, okay, if WMBF gets cancelled, there's still those ones we can like possibly go to, if we can even leave the border. We're stuck in Auckland. We don't know if we can actually leave the city at this point, and unless you've got like quad bike and some rural land to get us to like a different region, I don't know if we'll be making those shows, which would absolutely suck to like have them go ahead but we couldn't like get there. But we'll see what happens. We'll go get these plates, buy some plates. Plates are so expensive. I didn't even talk about setting it up, did I? I need to find a picture of the instruction manual. Do we still have it?
Nah, throw it out.
It was in like Balinese or something. It just had like a picture of the bench and of the Smith machine with like pictures correlating to what screw types, but no like, first do this. It was just like, these bits go here, figure it out. We got there, we ended up getting the skeleton. Bench was pretty easy, bing bang boom, and Bob's your uncle. But the Smith machine is a bit of a bigger job, you know? Didn't we get the skeleton up and then realize that we have to put the bar in amongst the poles? Like, what are they even called? And so we got that already, and then we're like, fuck, like we can't screw this all in until we put the poles in, but to put the poles in we got to put the bar on, so we got to make sure we get everything in the right order, get it in place, make sure it's right, and then we'll, you know, wrench everything in. And luckily V's dad was there to help us with all of his tools. But then we couldn't actually, like, it was too tight, it was too taut, and we were hamming at it, trying to get a wedge in there, make a little bit more room, because the holes weren't aligning at like one certain part. Yo, this is where it needs to screw into. It has to go here, you know? So we had to undo some bit. Eventually we got it in there after bending one of the bolts, and we had to put it in the vise to straighten it back out and thread it back through. Put some screws in the wrong place, because I can't differentiate length and pictures apparently. I was like, I'm in charge. I will be the instruction reader. But no, it was kind of fun. I don't know, like if you've ever built like a flat pack, you know, you're like, yeah, being so productive. Felt like Christmas unwrapping all of the little boxes and everything. But yeah, it was good. Glad we had V's dad there and the tools. Pretty excited. Vaughan was so happy, like a kid at Christmas. So big investment. That's our lockdown purchase. Hopefully it goes well. Don't know when we're going into the gyms next, because lockdown just keeps getting extended. Well, we have to just do something proactive, spend the money, hopefully maintain whatever muscle we have left, and start to rebuild some strength. Very excited, very grateful that we have the space to even set something like this up. Quite fortunate in that sense. That's my story. Thanks for watching. Prep Diaries continue for God knows what date. But yeah, stay tuned and we'll just keep following through with it. But yeah, stay sunny and I'll see you next time.